Hi everyone, I'm Blake Banjani,
I'm Sydney Argenio.
and we covered eastern continental rabbits. The eastern continental rabbit is one of the most widespread mammals in North and Central America, found from southern Canada through the United States and into northern South America. They thrive in open habitats with dense cover, such as grasslands, shrublands, and forest edges, where food and shelter are both abundant, typically avoiding the deep forest. Unlike more social rabbit species, cottontails are largely solitary and territorial, with minimal social networks beyond brief breeding interactions and maternal care.
For the rabbit's belt, we explored the auditory, olfactory, visual, and somatosensory systems, the auditory being of the most importance with a range of 300 Hz to 35 kHz, spanning 7.5 octaves. The olfactory system has a primary and secondary neurons, with each side of the nasal cavity containing about 50 million receptors. The visual system consists of lateral placement of eyes and a 360-degree maximum field of vision. Finally, the somatosensory system is great for close range detection with two somatosensory areas containing different sensation detectors and a limit of detection of 1 to 10 microns.
Rabbits display thigmotaxis, which means they prefer to stay close to edges or cover rather than venturing into open spaces. Studies of eastern cottontails and similar species show how they rely heavily on shrubs and bushy field margins for foraging and protection. They rarely move far into open fields, and this edge-hugging behavior reduces their risk of predation and gives them quick access to escape routes.
The nestling phase, which is the first 2 to 3 weeks of life, is the rabbit's sensitive period because survival and successful development depend critically on maternal care and rapid growth. The mother visits only once or twice per day for nursing, hence the rapid maturation.
And if an eastern cottontail rabbit were dropped from the Empire State Building, it would not survive. Even though rabbits are small and lightweight, they would still fall very fast, possibly reaching up to 80 miles per hour. This impact would cause fatal injuries when making contact with the ground.
For our scientific question, does the presence of cover such as shrubs or tall grass reduce vigilance behavior in eastern cottontails? Our hypothesis was that they will spend less time watching for predators and more time searching for food if cover is abundant.
Our project focuses on vigilance in eastern cottontails, specifically whether rabbits spend less time scanning for predators when cover is available. This addresses Tinbergen's question of function because it explores how vigilance behavior increases survival in predator-rich environments.
For our ethogram, we explored behaviors of foraging, vigilance, grooming, hopping, resting, flight, and nesting.
So our sampling method was a scan sampling method, which we would record behaviors of all visible rabbits every 30 seconds, and this was best suited for comparing behaviors across rabbits in covered versus open habitats. And to enhance the quality of observational data, we would use binoculars and remain hidden to minimize disturbances to the habitat and collect data at dawn and dusk, which is peak activity times. Here's our works cited, and thank you very much.